Well, before I start with the content of this show, I like to wait for less than 1 minute just because some people are in the bathroom, some people are cooking, some people are driving, doing other things, and they cannot tune in. Some other shows, they wait 15 minutes. Some webinars, they wait half an hour, 45 minutes. But in this case, because these episodes are between 5 and 10 minutes, I like to wait for less than one. And if that's not enough for you, that's okay. Just listen to the audio or watch this episode later. Remember, safety first. And that said, I am going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog, where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Sunday. This is episode 3 of the day because I am trying to reach my goal of making 365 episodes before December 31st. And today I am going to be reading you another segment and from Masterplan Your Success, Deadline Your Dreams. This is the book that I wrote for my daughters, my wife, my family, my friends, and of course for you. And now this segment is from chapter 2. Actually, and again, these segments I left out at the beginning of the show back in January because they were a little long. I wanted to focus on smaller segments, and now that I have the time in the last episodes of this show, I'm going to read them to you in different parts. And the segment I have for you, this is the introduction of chapter 2, and the name is Believe in Yourself First Without Feeling Guilty. We are all created equally unique. Nothing will ever happen if you don't believe in yourself first. Your parents, your teachers, your coaches, your friends, everybody can believe in you. But if you don't believe in yourself, there are simply no dreams to be reached. You might end up setting up yourself up and settling down for mediocrity. It is therefore imperative that you believe in yourself before you expect anybody else to believe in you. You must never feel guilty about being who you were born to be. And very important, believe in yourself even when you're not good yet. Okay, so a very, 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 very important, and again, support from your loved ones is very important too. And sometimes we have support from our loved ones, and so sometimes we don't. So if you do have support of your loved ones, still the most important piece of the equation is that you believe in yourself. And if you don't have the support from your loved ones, it's the same thing. You gotta believe in yourself and that you can reach all the goals and dreams that you want to achieve. And the other thing is very important that you shouldn't feel guilty on being who you were born to be. Whatever that is, whatever is in your heart, in your soul. Don't feel guilty about it. That's who you are. Sometimes this also applies to sexual orientation. Some people deny their sexual orientation for many reasons, and I don't think that that's necessary. You need to be who you are. People who love you and truly love you will love you no matter what. Just be who you are. I'm not saying that it's easy sometimes, but just fight for your heart. And the people who really matter will stick with you. And also believe in yourself even when you're not good yet. Because sometimes we are not good at what we are doing. You need to keep believing in yourself. And I'm laughing because, when I started this show, I was not good at all. And right now I'm better, but I'm not great. And I'm still believing in myself that if I keep doing this for another, 10 years, I will eventually be good enough. I'm confident that I will. And that's what I'm saying. Believe in yourself, because we all end up sucking at everything we do. And I also like to give the example of babies suck at walking, but babies, they try to walk and they fall and they fall and they don't care. They keep going and they keep believing in themselves. And if you look at pictures, I have young girls, the first time they started to walk, they were falling. Now Brianna, my oldest, she's running and jumping. So that my point is, like, do not be afraid to suck. It's part of the learning process, and you will eventually master if you practice and practice and practice and practice. Okay. And now I have a quote for you. And the quote is, be yourself. Everybody else is already taken. And that is by Oscar Wilde. Okay. So let me know what you think about that quote. If you agree, if you disagree, I'd love to start a conversation with you in the comments below. That's all that I got for you on this episode. I will be back in about 5 to 10 for the last episode of tonight shows. And if you like this video, please give it a like. Your likes really do help my channel. They make me so happy because I make this show for you. Of course, I make it for me, but I do make it for you. So every time I get a like or a subscription, it really makes my day. And I really do appreciate each one of them. And if you want to learn more about leading a successful life, filmmaking, photography, audio, and acting, subscribe to my channel. That's the kind of content that I produce. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible. Typically, leave it the next day unless I need to research my answer, in which case it'll take me a little longer, but I promise you I will reply to you as soon as I can. I do like to give you a good answer. Sometimes it takes me a little while, but I do reply to absolutely all the comments, unless they are spam comments or they are mean comments. Those I just sometimes delete. Well, the spam comments I do delete, and they have links to weird websites. And when they are mean, I just typically delete them. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in about 5 to 10 minutes.